purpose of this video essay is to see if Oxford has a sense of place in relation to the theories set by Gordon Cullen's book, Concise Townscape. We begin on Queen Street, then proceed up Cornmarket Street, then go through Ship Street, then onto Tell Street, onto Broad Street, then through the Clarendon Building, onto Cat Street, around the Radcliffe Camera, then use St Mary's Passage to get back onto the main High Street. Famous for its shops, the vibrant use of colours on the different shops on Queen Street leave this road with plenty of character. Then get the sense of here-ness, and further up the road we get the sense of there-ness. Exploring further up the road, we are greeted with a deflection off the facade of this building and also a grand vista, making us want to explore further. Carfax Tower. The tower itself is a focal point, adding to the attractiveness of the area. We also see intricacy here and intricacy there. This also makes the area look attractive. We can also see a sharp corner, adding to anticipation to see what's around it. All of this creates openness. Cornmarket Street. Cornmarket Street is narrowing and also gives the sense of enclosure. These two factors put together captures the scene of what's at the back. St Michael's Church. The church itself is a focal point, attracting people to Ship Street. When in Ship Street, we immediately notice the contrast between private building and also public buildings. Ship Street is rather narrow, so as we proceed we get the sense of here and there. Along with this, we are greeted with a grand vista and anticipation at the sharp corners. Tell Street, we are immediately greeted with the deflection from this grand vista attracting us to the other side. Broad Street. On Broad Street, we can see the clear openness from the widened roads. We also see projection and recession taking us to the Sheldonian Theatre. We can see the clear contrast between the public space by these shops here and the private space, such as the university buildings over here. This is emphasised by the fence which protects the buildings behind it. When entering the Clarendon Building, we can immediately see how the narrow tunnel captures a scene for what's on the other side. On the other side, we get enclosure, which gives us the feeling of being in private space. This gives us a sense of place, this being Oxford University ground. Coming out onto Cat Street, as the road gets narrower, we get the sense of here and there. This takes us through to Radcliffe Square and Bodleian Library. The Radcliffe Camera is an immediate focal point. Well, as we turn our heads, we then notice the incident of the University Church. Looking back again, the fence in front of the Radcliffe Camera indicates what is private space and public space. Looking further towards the corner, the narrow passage creates mystery and makes us want to explore. This takes us through to St Mary's Passage, where the narrow road gives us a sense of here and there. Coming out onto High Street, we then once again get the feeling of openness, and we can clearly see the contrast between public and private space. This gives us a sense of space. From this video, I have learnt how to use Cullen's theories to create a sense of place, which I'll be using in my own work. Thank you.